Hijab styles material with me. I will be using them to create different styles, so it's not going to be a style but different. It's almost time for Eid, and it's about time you start thinking of what you want to put on and also the hijab style you want to use, because that morning is always a rushing hair or rushing time. So this is a simple and effortless hijab style you can rock early in the morning for your Eid prayer. They are effortless, they are simple. So I hope you watch to the end. I hope you learn something. I hope you rock it and tag me in your post on Eid day. I would love to see those pictures. Follow me on Instagram to do that. Thank you. Now let's begin. I hope you were watching because the style has already begun. So this is style 1. I love this material so much. The texture, everything about it is just so beautiful and easy. But one thing about the material is that it brings out this wool at the edge of it. But guys, it doesn't matter if you have this kind of scarf and you have this kind of problem, then this style is definitely for you. So watch to the end and see how I rock this style to create this beautiful hijab style you saw at the beginning of the video. So what I do next is just for me to put the hijab style on my neck and also place it on my head and try to make it fit. Then afterwards I wrap it around my head. So you can always do it like this using your pin and clip. But if you know you want your earrings to show a hand, then you can make use of it like this. Then it is a good to go style for that kind of look. But if you know you want everything covered up, then you can also do it this way by pinning it at the middle end of your jaw and using this kind of clip or pins to do that. But I love this safety pin and I love to hold it from the inside. That's why you see me removing the other edge of the scarf, because I don't want anyone to know this was what I use in holding it. If you have magnets, then you are good to go, but I've not gotten a good magnet. That's why if you haven't watched my video of magnets, then guys, click on the link below to check that video out. I was scammed for magnets, so I haven't gotten another one yet. So I still use my clip and my pins to do that, to hold my hijab and give me a fitting look for my face. So now after pinning it at the down end, I can also take it to the top, because I don't want to be praying and my scarf falling down or coming down to the praying floor. I don't want that. I want everything to be fit and firm. So all I do is to take it to the back and also pin it at the back if you know you want it that way. I said earlier, depending on the style, but anyhow you do it, this is also going to be helpful. So some people might decide to put it at the back. For those people, depending on your dress style, that will decide what kind of fitting will go for the clipping and all of that. But because of this look I want to create, my hair bond and everything, I'll prefer to hold it at the top of my head. So that's why you're having it this way. I hope this style is so easy for you guys. I know you will love it after rocking it. Don't forget to tag me, as I said earlier, at Kiaki on Instagram. I would love to see your hijab style on Eid day. So all you just have to do is to adjust, and voila, this is the end result of the look. This is the end result of the beautiful look. And look at it at the back, look at it from the side. It's all staying perfectly well. So now let's see the final look. It goes like this. Yeah, this is an inspiration for style 2, so I will be using this material for style 2. I also love this material and its texture. I love the way it looks. I love the pattern, the design on it. So if you have this kind of material, this hijab style will be best suitable for it. I hope you love it. Now let's dive into it. So the first thing I get to do is to place the material on my head as usual. That's what we get to do. But this time around, I'm not placing it through the length. I'm using the breadth, let's say the short part of the hijab material. So instead of me tying it, because the material length breadth is short, it's very short that it can't tie by itself, so I'll use my pin to hold different edge to my undercap to make it firm. So this time around, I'll be using my straight pin to do that, not the other type of clip. So this time around, I'm using the straight pin to hold it firm. So the best thing to do next is to just wave it around my edge holding it from the other side. Then it depends on the hand you love to use, the way you like your hijab to fall on. So that hand is what you should take the direction of the hijab with. So after doing it, it will be looking like this on your head. So the best thing to do is to hold the edge. You can take it to the back like this recent hijab style I love doing, which is in style number 4. So instead of doing it that way, you can also do it this way. So I'll get to pin it using my clip this time around. As I said earlier, I love to pin using my clip and making it inside without it being obvious that I make use of a pin from the outside. So that's what I love to do. As you can see, this is how it's going to look like when you finally do yours. And to make it look a little bit posh, like having a kind of beautiful look as a beautiful Muslima, like a design, so you can also do it this way to bring a kind of French style. So I don't know the kind of outfit you are putting on for Eid. Depending on that outfit, this style will go for Eid. If it's looking like an office wear, like a jacket, like a kimar that has a kind of English vibe in it, then I think this style should go for it. Or you stop at the other part where we finish pinning it in the middle. So you can see it's so simple and it will stay firm. It won't remove while you're praying, and it won't disturb you or distract you while you're praying for it. I hope you love it. Now let's see the final look of it. Now let's begin with style number 3. I love this material. You will have seen this material on my channel for quite some time, yeah, because I love the material and it's still very much looking sweet and beautiful. As you can see, this material is very lengthy and it's kind of wide. So now see the hijab style I will be creating with it. My favorite YouTuber used this hijab style, so this hijab style is kind of popular, but the twist to it is where you get to see next. So don't click out to watch to the end and see the beautiful hijab style number 3, inspiration for Eid. Now the first thing I get to do is, after putting it on my head, all I have to do is pin it underneath directly. So in this style you pin it directly underneath, but the actual thing about the style and pinning it directly is because you want to create this rectangular look at the top of your forehead that will give you a kind of beautiful, I don't know, this look normally give one kind of vibe. I just like it. It's another style I do have as my go-to hijab styling time I'm going out. So I love to use this style too, because this look, it gives you like a rectangular look at the top of your head, is quite interesting and it makes your hijab looks beautiful. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's the vibe it usually gives. So the next thing I get to do is to place it around my head again, and this time around I make use of a clip. Well, I was talking in this video, but I couldn't use the original video clip because the background noise. So I hope this way is better. Tell me in the comment section what kind of hijab style you like, what kind of hijab tutorial videos you like, how best you want me to improve on it. I would love to do that. And don't forget to follow me on my socials at Kiaki on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. So this is what I get to do after placing on my head. So because this hijab material is a chiffon hijab, and you know how chiffon hijab usually is, they sleep a lot, they are not that firm like cotton hijab. I hope you get my point, because as you can see, even my rectangular style on my forehead is already scattered. So until I'm done with the final look, that's when I wanna readjust everything. But this is the vibe this kind of hijab that is lengthy and kind of wide can create for you, a simple style at that anyway. So all I have to do now is to adjust everything and make sure it's perfectly fine and fit. So I can as well use it like this for my Eid, but if you know you don't like something moving around your neck or your back, as you see me do it earlier, then you can as well bring it to the front and make use of your clip. So this time I love to use my brooch to do the justice to it. So you can do it this way by using your brooch to clip it at the shoulder. Yeah, that's the way it will be firm, because the one you put inside will not come out while you are praying, when you sujood or when you ruku. So that's why you'll be using your brooch to make it look beautiful on your hijab Eid outfit. So if you are able to do it this way, then you are good to go. But let for me, I love it the other way around. So which one do you like? Tell me in the comment section. Eid Hijab style number 4. Yeah, so this is the material I talked about earlier, and this is the style I get to do easily these days, like because I don't want anything to be holding me down at the edge of my throat here. So I decided to look for a simpler hijab style, and I got to do this style one day and I love it, and since then it has been my favorite style to go round with. Now let's see how it begins, just like the way you've seen me do it. I hope you were watching. So that's what you get to do at the beginning. So you place it on your head, you tie it on your head. As you can see, it's looking like style number 2, but this time around in style number 2 I use a pin to hold it at the on with my undercar. But in this style number 4, you can see that I could tie it by itself. That's because of the size of the material anyway. So the next thing I get to do is to place it on my head. Then I'll fold it in, just because I don't like it showing the edge of the material, so I'll fold it in like this. Then the next thing you get to see me do is to create a space and tie it around my ear. So in this kind of hijab, I can as well put on my hijab and also put on my earrings, and it will all fit together. So that's what I do with this style of hijab. If I want to put on my earring, or if I'm not putting on my earring, I can easily just wear it this way and put it at the back. But look at the way I'm tying mine to the back, so you can get the inspiration and you can understand how it's going to look like when you are done. And you can see it's just like the regular style of putting on your silk hijab material on your hijab. So if I don't have, or if I don't want to use my silk hijab, I can as well use my normal hijab to do this style and rock it better. I've been posting different videos of Eid hijab inspiration on my TikTok and Instagram. I hope you get to see them, and if you want more of this, tell me in the comment section. I would love to do it, and I would love to inspire you to wear hijab by creating this simple and effortless hijab style. I know putting on hijab can be a struggle because of things going on around the world, but thank Allah for making it easy for us. And for those that are trying and those that want to start, you can as well just start by putting on this simple hijab styles. I hope it's helpful. As you can see, if I ruku, it's not falling off, and if I sujud, it's also not falling off. So for this pattern, this split that is at the side, I'll use my brooch to hold it down. So in that way, I don't have to get worried or get, I don't just disturb myself, because I'm good to go to pray for my Eid Salat. So I hope this styles were helpful. I hope this is helpful enough. Tell me in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Alright guys, till next time, don't forget like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. I'd love to hear more from you, and meet you at the other side of the video, which is in the comment section. So thank you, and let's see the final look.